Fatty liver disease, also known as hepatic steatosis, is a condition characterized by the accumulation of fat in the liver. This excess fat can cause inflammation and damage to the liver cells and lead to eventually liver failure if left untreated. This condition affects millions of people worldwide, and certain foods and drinks can make it worse. That's why it's important to know what drinks and foods to avoid and follow a healthy lifestyle to improve liver function and effectively manage fatty liver disease. In this video, we'll delve into some foods and drinks that are harmful for your liver. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Sugary beverages. Sugary beverages such as soda, sweetened juices, and sports drinks contain high levels of added sugars, which can be harmful to individuals suffering from fatty liver disease. Their excessive consumption can lead to weight gain, further inflammation, and fat accumulation in the liver. According to the American Heart Association, added sugars account for more than 13% of adults' daily caloric intake in the United States. Additionally, research suggests that drinking 1 to 2 sugary drinks per day can increase the risk of developing fatty liver disease by up to 40%. Drinking sugary beverages also contributes to chronic conditions like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, which are significant health risks to people with fatty liver disease. These increased risks underscore the importance of reducing or avoiding sugary drinks in your diet. Water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea and coffee are excellent alternatives to sugary beverages. Natural fruit juice can also be consumed in moderation. Reducing the intake of sugary beverages can result in significant health improvements. Number 2. Alcohol. Alcohol can worsen fatty liver disease because it adds an extra burden on an already weakened liver. Fatty liver disease occurs when excess fat accumulates in liver cells, which can result from various factors such as obesity, diabetes, or excessive alcohol consumption. When you have fatty liver disease, your liver is already struggling to function properly due to the buildup of fat. By drinking alcohol, it further stresses the liver because it must metabolize the alcohol, which produces toxins and can lead to inflammation and further damage to liver cells. Moreover, excessive alcohol consumption can worsen liver conditions like alcoholic fatty liver disease, alcoholic hepatitis, or cirrhosis, which are characterized by inflammation, scarring, and impaired liver function. Therefore, for individuals with fatty liver disease, it's crucial to avoid or limit alcohol consumption to prevent further harm to the liver. Number 3. Processed foods. Processed foods are a major concern for individuals with fatty liver disease. These foods often contain high levels of unhealthy fats, added sugars, refined carbohydrates, and artificial additives. Regular consumption of processed foods can contribute to weight gain, insulin resistance, and liver inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Hepatology found a direct association between the consumption of highly processed foods and an increased risk of developing fatty liver disease. Processed foods such as fast food, packaged snacks, sugary cereals, and ready-to-eat meals often lack essential nutrients and fiber while being high in calories and unhealthy ingredients. One of the main culprits in processed foods is trans fat, which is commonly found in items like fried foods, commercial baked goods, and some kinds of margarine. Trans fat has been linked to liver inflammation and an increased risk of fatty liver disease progression. Moreover, excessive consumption of added sugars, commonly found in processed foods and beverages, can worsen liver health and contribute to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. To improve liver health and manage fatty liver disease, it is important to prioritize whole, unprocessed foods in your diet. Opt for fresh fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats like those found in avocados, nuts, and seeds. By focusing on a balanced diet of whole foods, you can support your liver health, manage weight, and minimize the risk of fatty liver disease progression. Remember, it's not just about what you avoid, it's also about nourishing your body with wholesome, nutrient-dense foods. Number 4. Red meat. Red meat is commonly associated with a higher risk of several health conditions, including fatty liver disease. Red meat, such as beef, pork, and lamb, are high in saturated fats and cholesterol. These unhealthy fats increase the risk of developing fatty liver disease by promoting inflammation and fat accumulation in the liver. A study published in the World Journal of Gastroenterology found that high red meat consumption is associated with a higher prevalence of fatty liver disease. Researchers suggest that limiting red meat intake could potentially help manage and prevent the disease's progression. Individuals with fatty liver disease should consider reducing or eliminating red meat consumption or swapping it with lean protein sources. Moreover, red meat is often prepared in ways that further exacerbate its negative health effects, such as deep frying or grilling at high temperatures. These cooking methods increase unhealthy compounds that can contribute to inflammation and worsen liver health. It is recommended to choose healthier cooking methods like roasting, broiling, or grilling at low to medium temperatures. Instead of red meat, it is better to choose lean protein sources like chicken and fish, or plant-based sources like beans, lentils, and tofu. These sources contain healthy unsaturated fats, fiber, and essential nutrients needed for proper liver function. Furthermore, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats can help manage and prevent the progression of fatty liver disease. It is essential to consult with a healthcare professional and a certified dietitian to design a well-balanced meal plan that meets your specific needs and goals. Number 5. Fried foods. Fried foods can have detrimental effects on liver health, especially in the context of fatty liver disease. Regular consumption of fried foods such as French fries, fried chicken, and deep-fried snacks can contribute to weight gain and worsen liver inflammation. Studies have demonstrated a strong association between the consumption of fried foods and the development and progression of fatty liver disease. The deep frying process leads to the formation of harmful compounds, such as trans fats and advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can promote inflammation and oxidative stress in the liver. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that a high intake of fried foods is linked to an increased risk of liver disease and impaired liver function. Regular consumption of these foods can lead to excessive fat accumulation in the liver and worsen the condition. To improve liver health and manage fatty liver disease, it is crucial to minimize or eliminate fried foods from your diet. Instead, opt for healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, steaming, or sautéing with minimal oil. This can significantly reduce the intake of unhealthy fats while still providing enjoyable and flavorful meals. Emphasizing a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods is key. Incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. These foods offer essential nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber that support liver health and overall well-being. Before we continue, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos like this. Number 6. High-fat dairy products. High-fat dairy products like cheese, whole milk, butter, and cream contain high levels of saturated and trans fats, which are associated with an increased risk of fatty liver disease. According to a study published in the Journal of Hepatology, high saturated fat intake has been linked to a higher prevalence of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, in both children and adults. The American Liver Foundation reports that NAFLD affects approximately 25% of Americans, making it one of the most common liver diseases in the United States. Consuming high amounts of saturated fats from dairy products can contribute to the development and progression of NAFLD. Research has shown that high-fat dairy consumption is associated with liver inflammation and insulin resistance. A study published in the Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology found that individuals who consumed the most high-fat dairy products had a significantly higher risk of NAFLD compared to those who consumed the least. However, it's important to note that not all dairy is detrimental to liver health. Low-fat versions of dairy products such as skim milk, low-fat yogurt, and reduced-fat cheese can be included as part of a balanced diet. These options provide essential nutrients like calcium and protein, while minimizing the intake of unhealthy saturated and trans fats. Replacing high-fat dairy with healthier alternatives is a wise choice for managing fatty liver disease. For example, almond milk, soy milk, and other plant-based milk alternatives offer lower levels of saturated fats and can be used as substitutions in various recipes. Number 7. Salt. Salt is considered an important food item to avoid if you have fatty liver disease. Excessive salt intake contributes to fluid retention in the body, increasing the workload on the liver. This can be detrimental to individuals with fatty liver disease, as their livers may already be struggling to function correctly. Research has shown that high dietary salt intake can result in changes in liver function and structure, leading to inflammation, fibrosis, and liver damage. A study published in the journal PLOS1 found that high salt consumption in mice resulted in liver macrophage activation, leading to inflammation and fibrosis. Reducing salt intake is considered an essential dietary measure for individuals with fatty liver disease. A study published in the Journal of Gastroenterology and Hepatology found that a low-sodium diet improved liver function and reduced inflammation in individuals with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's essential to be mindful of our salt intake, even when preparing foods at home. Foods high in salt, such as processed snacks, canned soups, and condiments, should be avoided or limited. Limiting sodium intake to less than 5 grams per day can positively impact liver health and improve overall well-being. Number 8. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, the low-calorie alternative to sugar, can have adverse effects on liver health, particularly when it comes to fatty liver disease. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may affect insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. In individuals with fatty liver disease, managing insulin levels is important, so monitoring the response to artificial sweeteners is advisable. Also, consuming these sweeteners can disrupt metabolic processes, leading to an increase in liver fat deposition. Furthermore, artificial sweeteners can alter the gut microbiota, which can play a critical role in liver health by promoting inflammation and liver fat accumulation. The decision to include or avoid artificial sweeteners in the diet of someone with fatty liver disease should be made on an individual basis, considering factors such as overall dietary habits, metabolic health, and personal preferences. Working with a healthcare provider or registered dietitian who can provide personalized guidance based on your specific needs and health goals is recommended. Additionally, focusing on a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats remains important for supporting liver health in individuals with fatty liver disease. Number 9. Fast food. Fast food is often tempting but detrimental to liver health, particularly if someone has fatty liver disease. Fast food is often high in calories, unhealthy fats, and sugar. The combination of these factors is responsible for metabolic abnormalities, including dysregulation of insulin and glucose metabolism. As a result, when individuals consume fast food, they're at risk of further damaging their liver as it causes inflammation and hepatic fat accumulation. Fast food contains excessive amounts of sodium, chemicals, and unhealthy fats that contribute significantly to heart disease, stroke, and obesity. Studies indicate that fatty liver disease increases when individuals consume fast food, and it leads to a more potent disease progression. Moreover, fast food increases the risk of insulin resistance and metabolic syndrome and becomes a crucial factor in developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, fast food consumption and poor dietary habits are the primary cause of NAFLD, affecting 1 in 3 Americans, a significant increase over the past 3 decades. The high-calorie intake of fast food leads to excessive amounts of fats that accumulate in the liver, causing inflammation, liver damage, and potentially leading to cirrhosis or liver cancer in severe cases. Individuals with fatty liver disease need to avoid fast food since it triggers the disease's progression and results in more severe complications in the long run. When managing fatty liver disease, it's important to focus on a healthy, balanced diet that supports liver health and helps reduce fat accumulation. That's why it is important to work with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian to develop a personalized diet plan that meets your specific needs and medical conditions. They can provide guidance on portion sizes, meal planning, and nutrient balance to help manage fatty liver disease effectively. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and for more amazing videos, subscribe to our channel.